Welcome back to Superior Livestock. Joining me now is Superior Livestock Rep Russ DeCordova. Russ, thank you for joining me. You've got quite a big day here, a lot of cattle. Tell me about some of those cattle you're bringing to today's sale.
Well, today we're selling the Texas Department of Criminal Justice cattle. We sold them for 37 years. This will be the 37th year we sold them. They started with us the first year we came aboard. Jim and Buddy and I and Jim Patterson was really very instrumental in getting the deal done with the prison system at that time. But I was right there in the back door, so they put me on to take care of it. And it's been a long, good run.
And I know that there's a lot of quality in these cattle. Talk about the quality of the cattle, the breed type, you know, what we're looking at.
Okay, basically they have to run a cow with some crossbred Brahman in it because of the locations of all the ranches. Most of them are in South Texas. So they run like 4 different breeds of bulls. They run Angus bulls, Hereford bulls, Brahman bulls, and now Red Angus bulls. The last 5 or 6 years they went into breeding Red Angus and they're keeping a lot of those heifers back, and they're really happy with what they're getting done with the Red Angus cross.
Well, you said 36. This is your 36th year. Is that correct? That you've repped these cattle?
Yes, ma'am.
Why, 36 years? That's a real testament of success, I think. If you've repped somebody's cattle that long, why do you think they continue, along with a lot of your other customers, continue to rep their cattle on Superior?
Well, because Superior has always gotten a good market for their cattle. I mean, it's just the best place that they can sell their cattle. As many cattle as they run, and they go out the extra mile to do, if we need to change something in the breeding program or in any part of the production of those cattle, they're willing to do it and take that extra step.
Well, tell me about, I know you just told me this story, but I want you to tell it again. Whenever you first came on with Superior, did you think, looking back, it was going to be where it is today? Well,
no, because Buddy Jeffers had tried to get me to go to work for him for about 4 or 5 years prior to the birth of Superior Livestock. He had the Amarillo video, and Jim had Brush. There were 2 different entities, and they had finally gotten together, and Buddy finally talked me into it. And after I watched 2 sales, I thought, I'm fixing to go for it. And I went in and told my dad and my granddad, and they told me I'd lost my mind. There's no way you could sell cattle on TV, and because then that's all they'd ever done all their life. They'd been in the marketing business. So.
Well, that's pretty incredible. Your sons are also involved in this, multi-generation in this business. When you look at the next generation, what is one lesson that you would want to pass along to them?
Always be honest, look a man in the eye, shake his hand, and do what you say you're going to do.
Very good words. Well, thank you so much for being here on the last show of the year. It was a pleasure to have you on here this morning.
Thank you for having me.
You bet. Don't go anywhere. We've got more Superior Sunrise up next.